Types of presentations. Hi, I'm Bill Carmody. I'm going to talk to you about the types of different presentations you might have inside of an organization. The first is most common. It's information sharing. You might put together a presentation. You can share some really important information within the rest of your teammates, your department, or the organization overall. You might also want to use a presentation to talk about progress being made, any type of updates on a particular project, or status reports. Here's where we are as an organization. You can think about all the different types of ways you could share that information. Now, where presentations become even more powerful is when you go to the next level, which is instructions and training and teaching. With instructions, training, and teaching, you are showing versus telling. See, with information sharing and status reports, you could easily memorialize that in a memo. So why do a presentation? Because you're basically making it visually interesting. But with instruction and training and teaching, it needs to be visual. There are a lot of visual and auditory kinesthetic learners out there. And so understanding how do you instruct someone, teach someone, or train someone, you want to be able to have really powerful presentations that get them connected to the material you're trying to teach, train, or instruct on. And see, that leads to the next phase of this, which is persuasive presentations. I would argue that all presentations should be persuasive. The only reason to make a presentation is to persuade someone to do something. But you can be very specific. My purpose of my presentation today is to make sure we're aligned on taking this action, or to convince you that we should go in this new direction, or any of those types of presentations. You're persuading people to take a very specific action. Which comes down to the next piece of this, which is motivational. It's like, hey, if you're sitting here talking like this, you're not very motivational, right? You want to have energy. But more importantly, your presentation should be interesting. Give people something to look at, have them play with you. And decision making. Ultimately, that's what every presentation is for. You see, when we stand up to talk to someone, we are there to help enroll them into something. Every moment of every day, you are either enrolling or you're being enrolled. So decision making comes from helping someone get enrolled into your way of thinking. Here's what I'm thinking we should do in an organization. Now, sometimes they'll enroll you. You're like, that sounds really cool, except you didn't hit this point, this point, this point, and this point. And with these 4 factors, your presentation doesn't fly. Cool, you just learned something. And so the intention here is whenever you're presenting, you're having an opportunity to help someone make a decision. It should be motivational. It should be connected. It should be passionate. The difference between a presentation and a writing assignment is the passion that comes through, the visuals that are there, and it sort of pulls your audience in so they're excited about what it is that you're here to share.